I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Now, here's Tua, stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this, hopeless, broke soul, off this, remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50.
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown. Heights. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
And welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I'm Drake in the WKOM studios this afternoon with Landon Seacrest, known on the streets by L Train. And we certainly appreciate you guys out there being with us. For the next hours, we're going to talk a lot of goings-ons around here. This past Saturday was the Maury County Public School High School Media Day. Lots of players, coaches, fans gathered and talked about the upcoming season. Poll was taken for different possible Player of the Year candidates or winners of Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Special Team Player of the Year. Am I leaving anything out, Landon?
No, it's just 4 categories. Yeah, I think you covered them all there.
Offensive Player, okay, Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and Special Teams Player of the Year.
Yep, yesterday, Special Teams Player of the Year, preseason, goes to J.P. Easterling of Mount Pleasant.
Right.
Yeah.
And the key word is preseason.
Preseason.
So this is just an opinion.
Yeah.
This is a prediction of who's probably going to be the best special teams player of those surveyed. J.P. Easterling of Mount Pleasant Tigers won the special teams player of the year prediction. The player predicted to be the defensive player of the year was Jamari Hall.
Yes, sir.
Linebacker of Columbia, from Columbia Central High School. Fine player.
Yeah, one of the quotes from Media Day, it's interesting that you bring that up, Drake. When Lou Maddox asked Coach Tredarius Goff to describe Jamari Hall, he basically said, he's the man.
Okay.
He's the man.
Okay.
2 words. He's the man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Also, finalists or players put up for Defensive Player of the Year, which Mr. Hall won. He plays linebacker position for Columbia Central Lions. A.J. Sieber, linebacker of Mount Pleasant Tigers. Jackson Taylor, safety for Spring Hill. Is that Coach Taylor's son?
Yeah, one of Coach Taylor's sons.
Okay.
Jackson and Austin Taylor are his
All right.
sons. Yes, sir.
And Alex Gurley, cornerback for Battle Creek.
And I want to add something as well. We posted on our socials the candidates, and they all should be celebrated. But there in the post it said kind of make a comment and make a case for each of the players that are nominated. And we're learning a lot of stuff about these players. For example, you talked about Alex Gurley, who is a nominee. People think very highly of Alex Gurley. I mean, people are saying he's a great leader, great young man, Christian.
Okay.
Like, they're
Fantastic.
speaking very highly of him. So it's really good publicity for these guys.
Yeah, great news. The Tennesseans Nashville area teams, the ranked 136 teams in total. These are the Tennesseans Nashville area ranked teams. Number 3, just some teams that we would recognize and know of. Number 3, Riverdale. Number 9, Page. Always very, very quality programs there. Kirkwood at 16, Beach at 17. Columbia Central comes in at 20.
Impressive.
23 is Nashville Christian. Henry County, Lincoln County at 26. Independence 27. Marshall County 35. Tullahoma 39. PJP 2, 49. Lawrence County 56. Dixon County 64. Spring Hill comes in at 90. Battle Creek 92. Franklin County 101. And Columbia Academy comes in at 103. In NFL news, if I can get to my notes here, the NFL Media Day is today in New York City, Manhattan area, neighborhood to be exact, business district. And most of the focus is expected to center around someone who will not be there.
Who is that?
Tony Romo. Romo will be the main topic of questions as his future with the network is in doubt after being put on leave following his July 23rd arrest in Wisconsin for operating a vehicle while intoxicated. He was placed on indefinite leave after the release of 45 minutes of body cam footage from the arrest in which Romo denied having any drinks and was also cited for having an open container in his vehicle. So while saying I had anything to drink, I don't know whose beer that is. I don't know whose.
Yeah,
I don't know whose cold. I don't know whose cold 40 that is sitting in the front seat in that brown paper bag. But it ain't mine.
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's kind of embarrassing, just thinking about it like that. And
let me put this to you. Okay, so Romo messed up. Romo's considered, he was for a time there. He was a quality quarterback in the NFL. He's definitely what he's entertaining and knows what he's talking about in the analyst booth for the NFL. And he made a mistake, man.
He did.
He made a mistake. He shouldn't have been drinking and driving. No one should drink and drive. Call an Uber. Call a Lyft. Especially if you're making $18 million a year from CBS to call football games. You need to call an Uber. That's the biggest call you can make, is calling an Uber, a friend, or a Lyft. And that goes for anybody out there that's listening to this.
Yeah.
Do not drink and drive if you feel as though you could possibly be under the influence of some type of substance, alcohol, whatever it is. Mind-altering substance. So this is my deal. If CBS lets Tony Romo go, which some say that contract is the most ridiculous contract they've ever heard of, $180 million for 10 years to get somebody to announce football games or do the color commentary on NFL football games. My question is, who's more worried about it? Who's more butthurt about Tony Romo being pulled over and charged with DUI? Is it CBS trying to get out of the contract? Is it the NFL trying to distance himself from someone that had got a DUI? I don't see why that is. I've seen Ray Lewis on the sets of NFL. I've seen Michael Irvin.
Yeah, Michael Irvin doing crazy things.
I mean,
crazy stuff.
I've seen a number
Shannon Sharp
of bad actors, former NFL players that have been involved on the NFL Today broadcast, the Fox broadcast.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume it's CBS trying to get out of this $180 million contract. Why? But then again, CBS is in conjunction with the NFL. So I don't know what's going on, but let me tell you what. If they're going to crucify Tony Romo just for making a bad mistake and driving under the influence, getting charged with that, you know, they have. I think there's a lot more to clean up in the NFL's backyard and Fox's backyard and CBS's backyard, rather than sitting there clutching your pearls over Tony Romo being charged with a DUI. That's just the way I see it. You know, you all might not agree. Then again, you might. The Akron Zips from Akron, Ohio, in the MAC conference are doing a season ticket holder promo. One lucky Akron football season ticket holder will get to call plays for the opening drive of a college football game.
Oh, wow.
Even though it's a pure publicity stunt, old school people are, you know, old traditionalist football players and coaches are having a fit over it. On August 4th, the Akron Zips football program announced a promotion in which every season ticket holder is entered into a raffle. The top prize is the chance to script plays called for the first offensive possession of the Akron's home opener against Robert Morris.
Robert Morris.
Man, that's, you know.
I have no idea where that
on
university
September
is.
12th.
No idea where that is. I'm sorry.
The winner, announced on August 19th, will get to spend 2 days hanging around practice and team meetings ahead of the game and consult head coach Joe Moorhead on the first 10 to 15 plays, offensive plays. The school, Akron, has dubbed it the offensive coordinator of the game. I think I could do that. Could you do?
Call the first drive?
But you could sit down and.
I need a lot of help. I need rosters. I need spotter. I probably need some binoculars because I can't really see that. I would need a lot of assistance for a high-level game like that.
I mean, don't you feel as though that most games, most college offensive coordinators have the first at least two offensive possessions, depending on where they get the ball on the field? Don't you feel that they're already scripted out before the game starts?
I know for a fact they are, because we even did that in high school. We would script our first 10. That's what we would practice in walkthroughs the day before the game. So I know there is scripting, but, I mean, I don't know if I'd have the guts to kind of change the script, if you know what I mean. Like, if something goes wrong and they blow up our first play that I had written down, might want to do something else.
The Tennessee Titans packed up and headed west for joint practices and culminating in a primetime preseason football game, their first of the season, against the San Francisco 49ers in Santa Clara at Levi's Stadium. One of the stories making the headlines is 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan, and exactly what happened back on June 14th when he crashed his Tesla into another car. This past Saturday, for the first time at a podium since his automobile accident, Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers, said he thought his Tesla was in autopilot mode when he veered into oncoming traffic that day, causing the crash that left the 49ers head coach with broken bones and a lingering concussion. He said Saturday that the autopilot function apparently switched off when he tried to retrieve a fallen cell phone while traveling south in Palo Alto, California on Alma Avenue. The coach said he's been using autopilot in some form for 9 years. Quote, "So I'm pretty comfortable with the autopilot mode, And, who knows what happened when I turned around, whether it malfunctioned or whether it knocked it off. That's something I don't know yet. But regardless, that's always your fault, whether you're on autopilot or not. He continued, you can take your eyes off the road. Driving is a partnership. You don't just turn it over to a computer, and it's a good lesson no matter how comfortable I am with that autopilot function that I believe someday could save my life or somebody else's. It's really helped me have perspective on some things. The collision left Shanahan with broken ribs, a broken left hand, and a gash over his right brow that required more than 40 stitches to close, which he gives a local plastic surgeon a lot of credit, which I'm sure there's a lot of good plastic surgeons in California.
Yeah, I mean,
I've seen
probably
evidence.
Population.
I know that's a fact because I've seen evidence of it. Okay,
if you know what I mean.
If you know what I'm saying. Shanahan said he was returning home from a chiropractor appointment. When the crash occurred, Shanahan also announced Saturday that he intends to return to the 49ers sideline and coach the team's preseason opener against our Tennessee Titans this coming Thursday night, 8 o'clock prime time, 8 o'clock Central kickoff on the NFL Network. Speaking of NFL, over/under TDs. You can bet how many TDs, how many touchdowns a quarterback is going to pass for. Okay. This is just regular season. You want to guess what the over/under total for Cam Ward's
touchdowns
for all regular season? Does not include the playoffs.
Is this passing and rushing?
No, this is just passing.
Just passing? I'll give him 21.
19.5.
Oh, okay.
So they play what, 18 games or 17 games?
Yeah.
How many games they play?
He'll probably play 16 out of the 17. Maybe they'll give somebody else a shot at the last game of the season. But, yeah, there's 17 games.
So.
A touchdown a game.
1 point.
Yeah.
1.2, 1.3 maybe touchdowns a game.
Or the opposite of that is some games with 0 and a couple of games with more than 1.
That's right.
So
Drake May, 25.5 touchdowns.
Yeah, I can see it.
Passing touchdowns. Fernando Mendoza, the lowest of all the starting quarterbacks of 32 teams.
I'm going to say like 12.
12.5.
Okay.
Good guess there. Bo Nix, 23.5. Dak Prescott, high-powered Dallas offense. I mean, you got CeeDee Lamb, you've got George Pickens, you got a couple of decent tight ends that can catch the ball. 27.5 for Dak Prescott. Jackson Dart, 19.5, same as Cam Ward.
Interesting. I don't know if the Giants have that talent. I would say the Titans probably have more talent.
Well, Malik Neighbors
is he
got injured.
Yeah.
That's right. He got injured last year. Trevor Lawrence for the Jacksonville Jaguars, 25.5 touchdowns.
I don't know about all that.
Joe Burrow was the highest. You want to take a stab at Joe Burrow's over/under passing touchdowns on FanDuel?
I think Jamar Chase can get 15 himself, so I'm going to say 33.
32.5.
Oh my gosh!
Look how good you're good at. You're good at that stuff, man.
Wow.
You might have a future in the gambling business. That's good stuff for sure. Neon Deion Sanders is having an open practice today for fans and reporters for the first time he has ever done that under his coaching tutelage. The catch.
Of course, there's one.
If you go to Neon Deion's no reporting, and everyone must turn their phones completely off.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, bro.
In today's world, outside,
that's kind of a safety risk at this point.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Mini Cooper, Volvo, BMW, Land Rover, Jaguar. Hi, I'm David Usselton, owner of Usselton Motorworks Foreign Car Repair, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We're at the corner of West 12th and South High Street. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty on all repairs. Come see us in Columbia, Tennessee, or call us at 931-215-1765, or visit us on the web at usseltons.com.
Hey, this is Drake and my dog Carl from the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Summer heat in southern Middle Tennessee is no joke, and your animals feel it too. With record-setting temperatures and high humidity, it's critical to keep your pets and livestock cool, shaded, and hydrated. Make sure they have constant access to clean water, shelter from the sun, and never leave them in a parked car, not even for a minute. Take care of your animals like family, because they're counting on you.
Columbia deserves leadership that's prepared for tomorrow without forgetting what makes our city special today. A mayor who listens before leading, who brings people together, who makes thoughtful decisions that keep Columbia moving forward. I'm committed to making Columbia even better. I'm Stuart Parker, and I respectfully ask for your vote for Mayor of Columbia on November 3rd. Paid for by the Committee to Elect Stuart Parker, Charlotte Battles Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Hey y'all, Sergeant Jennifer Dalton with Columbia Police Department here. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Front Porch Radio. Slow down in town, y'all.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
And welcome back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am in the WKOM studio this afternoon with my man L Train. And if you ever have a comment, opinion, suggestion, we'd just like to say hello to us down here at the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. All you got to do is pick up your phone and dial 931-388-3636 and then hit number 5 for the comment line. And we'd like to hear from you. So please drop a dime on us, I guess is what you would say, right? So, Fantasy League football is a big thing for all you Fantasy League owners, geeks, fantasy geeks, which I am one, have been one for quite a few decades now. They're gearing up and they're going to their local, still buying Fantasy League magazines, going online to fantasy sites that are giving draft tips, consuming all that information, dissecting that information. Here's a quick look at some players that you want to avoid.
Oh, here we go.
You want to avoid, not
pick,
draft.
Not select. Do not select these players. PSA.
Number one on the list is Josh Allen, quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. Now, to be clear, Allen is one of the best quarterbacks, in the NFL, and a valuable fantasy asset. He was the highest scoring fantasy quarterback in 2025 and has finished atop of the heap as far as quarterbacks go 3 times over the past 5 seasons. But taking a quarterback first on draft day is always a terrible idea. Josh Allen's average draft position of where he's being taken in drafts, right, over the world, he is 2 full rounds ahead of Lamar Jackson, who's in second place.
Yeah.
Now, to get a return value of spending your first or second round pick, let's say, on a quarterback, on Josh Allen, you have to get a lot of return value for picking him. Let someone else break the seal on quarterbacks on draft day. The value on draft day lies towards the back of fantasy QB1 territory with players like Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott. Those are the type of quarterbacks you want to get later on in the draft, in the mid rounds, or even late rounds, as opposed to wasting a top round draft pick on Josh Allen. Second on this list is Christian McCaffrey.
He's always hurt, man. Oh, my God. The one time I played fantasy, I drafted him, and he got hurt.
McCaffrey was fantasy's highest scoring running back last year by a wide margin. The third time in his career, the 30-year-old has surpassed 2,000 total yards in a season. McCaffrey's 413 regular season touches were the most of his career and the most touches a running back has amassed in at least a decade. 413 touches last season.
Yeah, that's crazy.
McCaffrey is well past the age where running backs start to decline. Backs who top 2,000 total yards in a season usually experience a substantial decline in production the next year.
They do. They do.
The first 2 times that McCaffrey topped 2,000 yards, his legs fell off the following years.
And other
13 missed games in 2020, 13 missed games in 2024. Both those seasons were following 2,000-plus yards as a running back.
Mm-hmm.
Another running back to avoid is Bucky Irving. Now the Buccaneers have added Kenneth Gainwell as well as a replacement for Rachaad White. And don't forget about the youngster Sean Tucker. He lurks as a goal line go-to vulture.
Get him in there.
Getting all those goal line carries that Bucky Irving used to get. Sean Tucker had 7 touchdowns on goal line carries last year. A wide receiver to avoid in Fantasy League this year, Rashee Rice, Kansas City. He's wildly talented, injury-prone, and flatly refuses to get out of his own way. Oh, and don't forget about Mahomes is coming off an ACL tear.
He is.
It feels like that's worth mentioning when you're talking about Rashee Rice. Because without Mahomes,
who even is the Chiefs quarterback?
There's very little.
Who is the Chiefs quarterback if he's hurt? If Mahomes is hurt, I don't know that off the top of my head. I'll look it up.
Another wide receiver to avoid is T. Higgins. Barring an injury to Jamar Chase, there isn't going to be some massive spike in Higgins' productions this year. When the Batmobile rolls out of the Batcave, guess who's going to be driving it? Oh, God. Jamar Chase.
That's true.
Guess who's going to be sitting next to him? T. Higgins. Overpaying for a low-ceiling Robin to his Batman sidekick isn't the winning way in Fantasy League football, folks.
The backup quarterback for the Chiefs is Justin Fields. So if Mahomes isn't necessarily healthy, it would be Justin Fields.
Another wide receiver to avoid, Mike Evans. He's gone to San Francisco now.
Niners.
There was a time that not long ago when I was, actually thought Evans in his first season with the 49ers was going to be something special. But I think I've given up on that. The last time Mike Evans even had 80 catches in a season, 2018.
That's crazy.
He'll be 33 years old this season. Only 2 33-year-old wide receivers have ever cracked the top 25 in fantasy receivers. That's Larry Fitzgerald and Julian Edelman. So those are some players to keep an eye on and make sure that you don't get too overzealous in picking them up on your team.
Don't get too invested, folks, yeah.
Tune in tomorrow, and we'll have some fantasy steals for you. I'm going to look up some fantasy players that might still be available in late rounds that you might want to add on to your team. Maybe some backup players. The NBA released its schedule, and oh boy, on October 20th, when the NBA opens up, there's going to be 3 games, but the main game is the New York Knicks are hosting the Philadelphia 76ers and LeBron James in Madison Square Gardens. I mean,
that's exactly what you want. Money making for the league. I mean, that's the biggest name versus the NBA champs.
Guess what? You know, Christmas Day they have an NBA game, right?
Yeah.
Christmas Day, Christmas afternoon, evening.
Uh-huh.
You want to take a stab at what that game's going to be?
No, I already know. I've already seen some. Of the
you've
schedule.
seen?
Yeah, I've already seen some of the schedule.
LeBron and the 76ers at the Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean,
revenge game. If you want to call it that, yeah.
76ers' first home game of the season on October 22nd, 2 days after they play the Knicks in Madison Square Gardens on the 20th of October. 76ers play the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, that might be more interesting than the Lakers matchup. I was not aware of how early that was into the season, but that's cool.
UEFA, the United European Football Association, I guess, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the best guess I got.
They are not having any of this privatizing the World Cup, as they are talking about
the Infantino stuff,
replacing Gianni Infantino for one as president of FIFA, and for number two, they would pull all the European teams out of the World Cup that's under or in their association. Pretty interesting stuff. Winning the Powerball is not the only way to become a multimillionaire. By the way, Powerball was not hit last night. Tomorrow night's drawing will be around $975 to $980 million. Not a bad return for a $2 investment. The Dallas Mavericks have offered a bounty for Cooper Flagg's NBA debut patch autographed card, which was officially released last Thursday. Multiple public $1 million bounties have been made to whoever pulls the coveted card. And oh, by the way, just for an update, the card has been found and pulled in Rhode Island. It was videotaped being pulled out of the brand new card box. The offer from the Mavericks for this card, the Dallas Mavericks, that's who Flagg plays for, has offered up this for the card and the patch if the owner wants to trade it. First of all, 2 season tickets for 32 years in premium lower level seats in Dallas.
I can get down with that.
A Cooper Flagg signed game-worn rookie jersey.
I can also get down with that, yeah.
A post-game photo with Flagg. A private photo shoot with the NBA Rookie of the Year trophy.
Hey, let me look through my cards and see if I have
and the Larry O'Brien championship trophy.
Oh, my God.
A VIP tour of the Mavericks practice facility with the team meet and greet. A private basketball experience for up to 10 guests at American Airlines Center, where the Mavericks play. And a road trip experience to see the Mavs play the Boston in TD Garden there in Boston with airfare, hotel, and game tickets provided. Flagg unveiled the freshly autographed debut patch card on stage at Fanatics Fest in New York last month. He mentioned how signing this card felt different than all the others. He said, man, I was a little nervous. I've signed a lot of cards, but that one was a little nerve-wracking. I didn't want to mess it up. The debut patch program was introduced by Topps in partnership with Major League Baseball in 2023. Athletes in sports leagues with top licensing deals wear a version of the patch on their jersey during their first game appearance. The patch is then put into a one-of-one trading card that can be pulled from a pack and sold anywhere around the world. The record sale for a debut patch card is $1.11 million, paid for that of star Pittsburgh pitcher Paul Skeens, which sold at auction despite his team famously offering a bounty similar to the Mavericks. The card for Skeens was pulled by an 11-year-old boy in California on Christmas Day 2025. His family decided to sell the card instead of accepting the Pirates' offer, with Dick's Sporting Goods winning the ensuing auction and displaying the Skeens card in one of its Pittsburgh area stores. Last week, a recently released Shohei Ohtani card sold for $11 million.
That's crazy, man.
After it was the subject of multiple high-value bounty offers. Some people got a lot of damn money out there.
Definitely.
A lot more money than sense. You know what I'm saying. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Holland's Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Holland's Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn? Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing their community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
Experience snoring, trouble sleeping, daytime exhaustion? All of these could be signs of a sleep disorder. Dr. Samini Uman is bringing her sleep practice to Middle Tennessee, offering both clinic and online appointments with proven results. Telehealth appointments with no waiting rooms, home and in-lab sleep studies with local sleep lab partnerships, including Williamson Med Center. Visit oursleepdoc.com or call 615-302-8039. Your path to better sleep starts here.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
And we're back. Thank you for being with us this afternoon on the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Tonight, Adley Rutschman, former catcher for the Baltimore Orioles, picked up before the trade deadline by the Boston Red Sox, who have been red hot lately, even though the lowly Athletics, former Oakland Athletics, going to be on their way to the Las Vegas Athletics once their new home gets built, finished up. Should be ready to go this coming next season if they're playing baseball. There looks to be a lockout after the World Series this year. Hope they can get that ironed out before spring training next season. And by the way, speaking of World Series, forget candy and costumes. The biggest Halloween plans this year could be staying home and watching Game 7. The World Series schedule was just let out by Major League Baseball. By the way, its postseason schedule was let out yesterday by MLB. The World Series will start October 23rd. I believe that's a Friday on Fox Network. And if it goes 7, the league's last game before an expected lockout, Game 7 will be on Halloween night. What a better way to mark the occasion than to pull a Pete Crow Armstrong jersey, Shohei Ohtani or Junior Caminero jersey, post it up on the couch.
Yeah.
Asking the neighborhood kids to wait for a commercial so you can get up and give them some candy. Just tell them to hold it at the door.
Right.
Or either just set the bowl out by the door, then leave a note that says, sorry, the series, Game 7, I'm watching Game 7.
Yeah.
Be pretty crazy. I remember a lot of football games, the NFL games where they're played on Halloween night. Get some pretty interesting characters.
Spooky. Get spooky.
on Halloween night. This Friday, we've got a Murray County High School Jamboree. Please join us at Lindsey Nelson Stadium beginning at 4 o'clock. The pregame will start in place of the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour and lead right up to kickoff. When is the first Jamboree game?
I'm about to pull that schedule up right now. Okay, so the Jamboree schedule will be as follows. 6 p.m. on Friday, Spring Hill versus Cornersville. 7 p.m., Mount Pleasant versus Cascade. 8 p.m., Battle Creek versus Summertown. And 9 p.m., host Columbia Central versus CPA.
Yeah, so folks, just make plans to come on out. Bring the kids, a lot of food trucks, tons of concessions, and you'll get to see 8 different area high schools play, probably 2 20-minute running clock periods.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
Quarters or periods.
You can see a kind of a teaser for the season.
Right.
Pretty much that's all it is.
And Lindsey Nelson Stadium, beautiful facility.
They've got some construction going on at the stadium. Go out there and see it for yourselves.
Yeah, what are they building out there?
Everybody will see it in about a couple weeks, I'm sure. Just stay tuned.
Little field house action. Little what they build? I want to know
take
what it is.
Take a drive down Line Parkway, and you'll see what they're working
Lindsey
on.
Nelson Stadium this Friday night, 6 o'clock. A lot of football for a very low price. Come out and support your team. And it's always for a good cause. And we'll see what happens. Big things are expected out of Columbia Central this year.
Yeah, they are. And, I mean, every Murray County football team in the public schools that we cover, every team made the playoffs last year. So I guess there's pretty high expectations for everybody to make it again.
Speaking of, we were talking about those cards going for so much money, Cooper Flagg's card. A sealed box of 1986-87 Fleer basketball cards signed and inscribed by Michael Jordan. Just the box, sealed box, signed across the top. Sold for $1.5 million on eBay on Sunday night. It's the only unopened box of 86 Fleer basketball, and the set includes his iconic rookie card, as well as those of multiple NBA legends Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, and more. Michael Jordan also wrote on the inscription on the box, sealed box of cards, rookie card box, 1 of 1. Pretty special stuff. Would you ever open it?
Probably not. Probably just leave it sealed. I have stuff in my room.
But
that's
you
still
know,
collectibles.
you know how bad. How bad you'd be wanting to get into that.
That ruins mint condition.
I get it. $1.5 million. Speaking of dollars, we might make a few tonight. Magic 8-ball picks for tonight, Major League Baseball. These are 2 or more hits, runs, and RBIs combined. Ernie Clement took the night off last night, but he's back on the diamond tonight against the Bo Sox. Take Ernie Clement. Tyler Soderstrom stays hot against Tampa Bay. Luis Reyes went 0 for last night. He will get 2+ hits, runs, RBIs tonight. Dalen Lyle also had a not so good night last night, but tonight he plays the Cubs. And Brandon Lowe for Pittsburgh against Miami. Take all those players to get 2 or more hits, runs, and RBIs combined. And I'd like to send this song out to the WNBA and their players. Let's all just get along, you know?
Please.
Let's put the fist down, quit the finger pointing, quit the name calling.
Please.
Just learn.
Can we just play basketball?
Follow the words of the great Bob Marley. Just live in harmony and love each other. Is that hard?
I think
it's
so.
much harder to be angry and fight with each other. Loving somebody's easy. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour for L Train. I'm Drake. We look forward to talking to you tomorrow.